everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades as per usual, and let's dive into some analysis. We'll actually start off by taking a look at Bitcoin on the daily. We've actually had a pretty steep correction here. Nice three-wave move down. We're looking to see if we're going to get a double, but by the looks of it, it seems too bullish to call, for a double correction here. And I would have to lean for a more bullish setup right now, because if you take a look at the 4 hour, you had a good three swing down, you reset it, right, and you erase divergence. Now you're kind of impulsing out, right? This is either a crash correction towards the upside, or it's an impulse towards the upside. So it's either crash correction up, three swing, which technically is what we have right now, unless it makes another high. If this takes out the high and you go to like 110, 111, right, 111,000, then in that case this is no longer a ABC with a 1 2 3 4 5. It becomes a 1 2 3 4 and a 5. Right now you have a really good setup to buy the dip if it pulls back, right, if you get a pullback. But right now we're in the short area. If it is going to double correct down, but by the looks of it, it doesn't seem like it is. I'm sorry, I'm looking at gold here, but taking a look at Bitcoin on the wave edge, you're actually finding a little bit of support here in this order block. We'll see if it actually does hold or if it actually starts to crash back down. You're correcting the 15-minute cycle, so naturally you're going to go sideways. We'll take a look at the 1 hour. The 1 hour still looks good. And we'll take a look at the 4 hour time frame. Yeah, nothing too bad here. I mean, it could pull back a little bit more before it continues higher, but if it does continue higher, you start to take out these highs at 110,700. You're really starting to open the door for more and more upside. Right now, the stock market in the after hours is rallying up. Right, the S&P's up, the Nasdaq is up, so most likely Bitcoin's going to go up. Gold is getting a little bit of pullback. I think gold and Bitcoin are getting a bit of a pullback because the dollar is getting a bid at the moment, right? And the USD JPY pair is also getting a bit of a rally at the moment as well. I think I got the JPY pair right here. Yeah, it had a big spike just now, big spike. Yeah, and then I think what's happening here is it's not this pattern that I thought it was. It's a much more complex pattern, and it's doing three swings. So three swings, and now you're gonna do another ABC up. So looks like you're gonna do something like this. W, X, and then a Y. So because you never hit this target, and you had some weird targets play out here. And this would actually help the markets go higher. It would actually help Bitcoin go higher. So if you see this would actually be bullish. 1 2 3 4 5. Although this is a pretty steep correction. But yeah, you kind of get the picture, right? You gotta get the idea. It's an impulse off the lows with an ABC. You want to call this like that, you could do that. Technically, you could do this. But, the pair would have to rally back up, right? It would have to do like a 1 2 3 4 5. You'll have to get super bullish. And actually, it can do that. And you erase divergence here by taking this high out. So maybe that's what the count is on the bigger picture, and this would help the traditional markets go up. But it's going to be interesting to see if it's going to help Bitcoin go up. It did help Bitcoin rally last time too, but yeah, right now Bitcoin's under a little bit of pressure. It hit 110,000. I think it almost hit this peak here, so we're just kind of like fading it. If we come back up and take it out and then start to roll over, then you have a 1 2 3 4 5, right? You have an impulse up, and if you have an impulse up, you're going to get a three-wave move down, and then you're going to have a dip buy opportunity. And this bearish pattern will be invalidated, right? Because right now this bearish pattern is saying we got another low coming in at 98. That's what this is saying. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna leave this like this, but if we make another high, then you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And then you want to buy the pullback. If we get a pullback, we get a shallow pullback, you want to buy it because it's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to impulse up into the 120s. Okay, all right, so that's kind of it for now. Don't really have much else to update. Commodities, you know, the markets. I think the general trend is towards the upside right now. Market cipher is still very bullish on the daily, right? 18 and a -5 on the dual band strength index. 1 hour time frame, a little bit of consolidation. 15 minutes, still got green money flow. Most of the time frames that you look at, you still got green money flow. 4-day to 3-day are all setting up for a green dot and a run towards the upside. The 2-day is actually looking particularly good right here with green money flow coming back. So it's all looking very interesting. Okay, all right, have a good night, everyone. Hopefully this analysis helped you, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.